That spot should be perfect. So just we use that for a little bit until we can figure this out. From the Giants Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, it is the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. In actuality, this was Vince Scully's last year as a CBS announcer doing football, and his sidekick for the first time was Mr. John Madden. There is a trivia question for you guys out there, and let's get to this. We're going to play NFL Challenge Week 1 of the 1981 season, probably one of my favorite seasons. Ron Junkett always talks about playing the seasons that most got you in the football, and this definitely was it. So the greatest playoffs were in this year, and also this was like one of 13. So yeah, this is a time when you fell in love with something. Jets, Giants, Steelers, got three good teams. All two of those teams made the playoffs. Steelers, weren't as good, but both Jets and Giants did. In actuality, both Jets and Giants should have went a little bit further than they did in the playoffs that year. Well, today it will be Week 1, Eagles Giants, and then sometime I think we'll have an upload. It'll be Denver versus the world champion Oakland Raiders. Kind of like what people like to do. They like to show defending world champions. And then we'll have the Monday night game, which is going to be a beauty from Lake Erie. It will be the San Diego Chargers taking on the Cleveland Browns. I'm only about 3 weeks behind. This is about 40 years ago NFL season. They're almost exactly on par on date. They're about a day behind. So we'll see if we can get caught up in the next couple of weeks so we can kind of be on track for the NFL season. We'll try to do our best. So here we go. Let's do this. It's Eagles Giants computer via computer. Unless, I can say if I'm playing Pittsburgh, I'll play them. Yeah, I guess I can do that, but a Steeler teams, and we'll see how good they are. I got to edit all these teams as they play out, too. Some of the teams aren't as good. Starters aren't really all there. So I have done the Eagles and Giants, so they'll play. I'll probably, while I'm at work tonight, probably do the Denver, Oakland rosters, make sure they're good, and do the San Diego, Cleveland, so they're ready for NFL action. So let's do this from the Meadowlands. As normal, the Eagles did get the kickoff in real life. So that game is available on YouTube, and we'll go ahead and play it right now. So here we go. Billy Canfield ready to return. Joe Danello ready to kick for the football Giants. And we're set for football here on the Sports Time Machine. So Danello's kick is deep. It will drop straight. It's short, about the 9-yard line, but they only can take it out to the 15. So the Eagles have 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. The Eagles will line up behind Ron Jaworski. And again, a little fullback draw, this time the Hubie Oliver for no gain. So the Eagles decided to use the fullback up front with no gain. Now the Eagles will line up 2nd and 10 as the time goes by. Here comes Jaworski. He looks and he hits the tight end, Keith Krepley, for 13. Bill Courier, the strong safety for the Giants, and it's a 1st down for Philadelphia. So Philadelphia with a quick hit, 1st down. Up the middle, Hubie Oliver for 2. Both teams are running a conservative offense. Eagles are balanced defense. The Giants are an aggressive defensive team. Again, because the Eagles did have a great running game that year, so I went in and put them on there. Jaworski steps back and looked for the flanker, big Harold Carmichael, a big game differencer there. Missed there, and it's now a 3rd and 8. So now Jaworski, not known to be aggressive. Here we go. He looked, and he is sacked by the Giants defense. Brad Van Pelt came in, and the Giants get a stop on the very first time. And there we go. Here it is. Return of 10 yards on the punt. Giants have first and 10 at the 36. And here comes Morehead State's Phil Simms. So Phil Simms will come out. Oh, looking for the running game. Rob Carpenter, a big Dennis Harrison came in on the tackle. Second and 10 Giants here at their own 36-yard line. New Jersey Meadowlands. No score. Defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Rob Carpenter on the play. Joe Heath made the tackle. And now the Giants have a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 from their own 44. Let's see. Running up the middle. First down. Rob Carpenter gets to the line. Dennis Harrison with the tackle. They'll march it out 10 yards and put the chains out. So the Giants have a 1st and 10 at their own 36. Here goes a counter. That could be Rob Carpenter for 2. Reggie Wilkes, the outside linebacker, with the tackle, making it a 2nd and 8. So the G-men trying to get something started here at home. Again, Simms straight back. He drops. He throws incomplete. He's looking for a screen pass. And Gary Shirk is going to be hurt, so he'll be helped off the field. Hopefully he'll return because it looks like the guy who's in form actually looks a little bit better on the play. We'll have to make sure he kind of comes in, and a sack for the Eagles. So Phil Simms got enough pressure on there. John Bunning came in, and it's going to be a sack. So 5 minutes gone here in the first period, and the Eagles get a stop. But a great punt by Dave Jennings, and the Eagles have 1st and 10 from their own 7. So now here come the Eagles, dropping straight back at Jaworski. Went for Keith Presley, incomplete. Oh, he had him open. 2nd and 10 now from their own 7. The Eagles have to be careful where they're at, not to take a sack here. Here comes Robert Montgomery. Again, he is stopped cold by Calvin Miller. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 8 from the 9. The Eagles got to be careful here. They got a sack the last time. Let's see what the Giants do. And they'll keep the ball on the ground. UB Oliver for 3. Beasley Reese on a tackle. Gary Shirk returns, and the Eagles will punt. So a punt by the Eagles down at the 40. So the Giants with good field position. 1st and 10 from the 41 with 8:40 to play here in the first period. Here we go, and here comes Rob Carpenter up the middle with a big gain. Rob Carpenter alone gets 13 yards. Randy Logan on the tackle. 1st and 10 from the 46 of the Eagles. So big run for Rob Carpenter. Here comes a sweep to the outside. Carpenter with a big hole gets 8. Al Chesley on the tackle for the Eagles. 2nd and 2 now from the Eagle 38-yard line. Here comes Carpenter. Now the Giants see they can run the ball a little bit. Dennis Harrison on the tackle. 1st and 10 Giants from the Eagles 35 as the Giants stadium crowd starts to erupt here. And now there's a big run. Big gain of 5 for Carpenter. Reggie Wilkes on the tackle. 2nd and 5 from the Eagle 30. So the Giant offense trying to chug along here. It's 2nd and 5. Let's see. Simms drops back. He looks. Oh, what a catch. How about that? Phil Simms down the sidelines. Caught. And he caught by Johnny Perkins for 23. Franklin Master on the coverage. And the Giants have 1st and goal from the 7. So the Giants trying to get inside the goal line here. Carpenter for 4. Carl Harrison on the tackle. Less than 6 to play. Giant offensive lineman will go out. And it looks like he may be out for the rest of the game because his replacement is a little better on the offensive side. So let's see. Here we go. Simms looking, touchdown. G-men as the Giants get the first score of the 1981 campaign. And that is going to be Tom Mulaney. So Simms to Mulaney, and the Giants get the first 6 of the NFL season. The extra and now it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 26 of the Eagles. So now Ron Jaworski behind the 8 ball here. And now they're going to drop pass. They're going to drop back and look, and not much there. Gain of 3, Hubie Oliver, Bill Currier in a strong safety spot. Second and 7 from their own 29. Giants up by 7 with 5:17 to play. Jaworski drops straight back. He looks and not much there again. He hit correctly. Bill Courier again. He's making it happen on the strong safety spot. He is covering these. He is covering these Eagle receivers, third and short. And again, they're going to try to get the first down. Get there. Bill Courier made 3 tackles and he made all the stops. So Keith Prepley will be out for rest of the half as he will limp off as Bill Courier made an impact in the first quarter of play. And the Giants get a good return, 1st and 10 from their own 46 and driving. Rock Carpenter maybe gets a couple. Dennis Harrison on a tackle. Giants trying to make a big dent here as the Philadelphia Eagles come in defending NFC champions. Here comes Sims. Drops right back and caught. Johnny Perkins for 12. Herman Edwards on the tackle. 1st and 10 from the Eagle 40-yard line. Tail end, 3 minutes, first period. Running game for Carpenter for 3. Reggie Wilkes on the tackle. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Eagles need to put some pressure here on Rob Carpenter company. Sims drops straight back. He looks. He caught the ball in the backfield again. That's Leon Perry, the fullback. Gain of 8. Frank Lemaster. So 1st and 10, Eagles 29. 2 minutes to play, first period. Here comes Carpenter. He gets maybe 4. John Bunning on the tackle. 2nd and 6 from the 25-yard line. The Giants again driving the half length of the field here. Again, looking for a pass. Incomplete to Johnny Perkins. So 3rd and 6 lines up. Sims now field goal 42 yards. Probably closer for Danilo. Here he comes straight back. He caught on a catch for Johnny Perkins again. Herman Edwards on a tackle. And the Giants will have 1st and goal from the Eagle 8-yard line. What a first period for Phil Sims. Gain of 5 for Carpenter. Al Chesley on the tackle. And the Eagles are coming in bewildered here as the Giants look to take a 2-score lead at the end of the first period. Running game not going to work there. Dennis Harrison at the tackle. Clock is going to run. Injury, the all NFL Dennis Harrison goes out. He'll be out for a few minutes. He comes out shaking. The trainers will get to him. Hopefully he'll return. Incomplete. And that was so for a field goal. So not a good choice of playing there. Joe Danilo will kick the field goal as the Giants take a 10-0 lead. This will probably be the last play first period. Billy Canfield takes it out to the 40, and we have played one. So at the end of 1-3, so far the Giants with 51 rushing yards to the Eagles 7. Sims is 6 of 9, while Jaworski's 4 for 6. And the Eagles have punted already a few times. Legal motion on the Eagles as they start the second period as well as they did the first. Down 10-0 here in the first period. Ron Jaworski now needs to get his offense moving here. Up the middle is Wilbur Montgomery. It's stopped by the USC defensive lineman Gary Jeter. The first signs of Jeter before 1996 here in the metropolitan area. Big catch by Charles Smith for 12. It's still the 3rd and 5, and Charles Smith will come off limping off the field. And it looks like he'll be headed back to the locker room. They say he should return by the start of the second quarter. So a little more serious of an injury. Running, what a play by Bill Courier. Hit Scott Fitzke. Oh, my goodness, and what an unbelievable effort by Bill Courier here in the first half. The strong safety is having a day of it. Oh, interference with the catcher. Oh, my, that's a 15-yard penalty for the Giants. And now they'll get the ball at the 26. You don't see that called in this game a lot, once every blue moon. So the Giants get a break, and they'll get the ball at their own 26. Gain of 3 for Carpenter, but a holding penalty will push them back. So 1st and 10 from the 20. Number 59 for the Eagles needs to come out. Eagles getting some rash of penalties. They said he could be out for the remaining part of the first half. Eagles have a lot of issues to deal with. Johnny Perkins for 18. Herman Edwards on a tackle, 2nd and 2. So Phil Simms coming out throwing from the 34. Let's see if they can do it on the edge. That's a first down for Rob Carpenter for 4. They'll move the chains. Carl Harrison on the tackle. The Giants putting it to the Eagles here in the first half here at the Meadowlands. Rob Carpenter up the middle, gain of a yard. Dennis Harrison on the tackle. Still early, folks. The Eagles need to wake up soon. They have some better players. Jaworski is better. Harold Carmichael better than most of the Giants DBs. So they need to find a focus on those glaring weaknesses they can get on these Giants and get in this game before the Giants run them out of town here. And it's a fumble. Oh, Carpenter almost lost it, but he got the ball back. 3rd and 5 from the 43. So now the Giants in a big call here. Let's see if the Eagles can put some pressure on Simms. Up the middle, no. Good stop inside there by Ken Clark, and the Giants will punt. So Dave Jennings will punt with 11 minutes to play first half. The Eagles see if that defensive stop can get things going. A wonderful punt by Dave Jennings, 53 and a 10-yard return. 1st and 10 now from the 13. And now again it's Montgomery for a yard. Bill Neal, who's in the middle there, makes the tackle. 2nd and 9. So Montgomery unable to get loose. Again, he's the best running back of anyone on this team. They just need to get him moving here. Montgomery gets 5. Brian Kelly on a tackle. The Eagles are only down 10, 3rd and 4 from their own 20. Let's see if they go conservative or they try to get this first down. And we go motion on the Eagles. Again, a huge penalty will put the Eagles backwards here. 3rd and 9 from the 15. A stop is needed for the Eagles. Let's see. Big stop is needed. Let's see. Can they get it? Nothing there. Harold Carmichael is stopped. And a punt for the Eagles. So again, a punt for the Eagles, 39-yard punt, a good return, puts them in Eagle territory. 1st and 10 from the Eagle 44. Carpenter up the middle, that's a good gain of 6. Frank Lemaster on the tackle. 2nd and 4 from the 38-yard line. So Giants, Eagles here, week number 1, 1981. Carpenter on a sweep. They're not going to get a first down is Carpenter. John Bunning on a tackle. 8 minutes to play. First half. Remember, Giants get the ball. Start of the second half. So the Eagles really need to make a stop here, not let the Giants get more. Oh, and a big stop there. Charlie Johnson on the tackle. 2nd and 10 now from the 33. The Giants again trying to get loose here. Up the middle, nothing there. Good play by Dennis Harrison. So the Eagle defense stifles. Let's see if they can put a little extra defense trying to get a sack on Simms. They can see if they're going to try here. They're looking at caught, but nothing there. Only gain of 2. So Herman Edwards, that would make it a 48-yard kick by Danilo. Let's see if that's too much in his range. And yes, he pushed it left. So the Eagles will get the ball back. Giants unable to tack on. 6.5 to play first half. First down, Eagles. Again, Ron Jaworski comes out. Boy, he is struggling. Montgomery only 3. 2nd and 7. So again, 2nd and 7. One of the Eagle office may have to make some changes here. They drop straight back. Caught nothing there. Bill Courier's all over the place. This time he gets Scott Fitzke again. He played it perfectly on the screen. 3rd and 5 from the 36. Big play made. Play action pass. Looking nothing there. Bill Courier has to be the star on defense today again. Holy cow. 27 yards on the net. And the Giants take over with 5 minutes to play. Oh, what a defensive effort so far. And that's a gain of 4 for Carpenter. Harrison on tackle. Giants only up by 10. They have faltered the last couple times with the ball. Here it comes. Eagles bringing the pressure, and that will be no incomplete. He actually got it off. Gary Shirk. Incomplete. Simms felt the pressure. He threw it downfield only to have it loose. He was almost in the grasp, that call is. Bill McCoy, gain of 12. He is in the game as a replacement receiver and makes a catch. So the replacement receiver for the Giants, and that's a gain of 5 for Carpenter. Reggie Wilkes on a tackle. Number 59 is back in for the Eagles. 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Up the Mills, Carpenter for a yard. Harrison on tackle, 3rd and 4. Again, a big stop needed for the Giants so they can they need to come in. They need to reset this defense right now. And they called it about a nice play for holding on the Giants, and they pushed them back. They should have taken the penalty, and it would have been a 4th down. But now he's out of field goal range. Let's see. Hopefully, this will be the right choice that was made. He looked incomplete, and they will stop him on there. So, with 2 minutes to play, not yet the 2-minute warning. The Eagles will get the ball back, and a great punt by Jennings. Holy cow. So, it's 2-minute warning. The Eagles with the ball back, and a big catch made. This time by Louis Giamona. Gain of 13, and timeout called by the Eagles. So the Eagles call a timeout again. Oh, they went for the screen for Hubie Oliver, but Bill Courier again, who has been absolutely all over the place for the Giants here in the first half. Again, Jaworski looks. He looked nothing there. Bill Courier again. He covers Harold Carmichael on the side. 3rd and 7. So the strong safety, Bill Courier, has been a monster out there. 3rd and 6 to catch. 1st down, Wally Henry. So the Eagles with one of their first downs at the 37 and 1:20 remaining. Let's see if they learned something. Oh, incomplete to Carmichael. He had him open. Jaworski felt steps, and it's 2nd and 10. So the Eagles now will try to get something going, trying to make this work. Incomplete to Carmichael. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 from their own 37-yard line. The Giants will probably bring pressure on Jaworski. Let's see. Here he comes. He drops straight back. He caught. Oh, what a catch. And that is the big size difference. Harold Carmichael on the catch. And a timeout for the Eagles. They have only one left. But what a catch there by Carmichael. 1st and 10 from the Giant 39. Can the Eagles get a score in before the half? Tony Franklin starts to warm up on the sidelines, and a catch is made, only gain of 3. Bill Courier stuffed Carmichael at the line of scrimmage, limiting him to yardage. 3rd and 7. I think that's still a long shot for a barefoot kicker in Franklin. Let's see, incomplete. Let's see if he's in range. 53 yards. And it is good. Tony Franklin gets the Eagles on the board. So it is 10-3 Giants. As Franklin kicks off, the Giants will take the ball 1st and 10 from the 25. 33 seconds to play here in the first half. With the score, Giants 10, Eagles 3. Play action pass caught by Mike McCoy. So Mike McCoy, 51 on the Eagles. He is done for the day. He'll come out. So 51 comes out, and he'll be attended to, and looks like he will not return. That one looks like injuries will keep him out. A great catch there by the Giants. Sims passes on the right-hand side, and let's see who the receiver was. It was Johnny Perkins for 27. Number 46 for the Eagles has come back in the game. 1st and 10, timeout Giants. 7 seconds to play. Can they get in field goal range? Incomplete to Perkins. So now, again, that's a 51-yarder for Danilo. I think that's too far out of his range. So they try to throw, and they go for the field goal and missed. So another long field goal missed by Danilo, and the Philadelphia Eagles will get one last chance with 4 seconds to play. Not the smartest call in the playbook by Perkins, but they run out the clock. They throw the bomb incomplete. First half belongs to the Giants. 213 to 102 total yards. The Giants have totally controlled the ball game. 213, 102, 76-14 rushing, 137, 88 in passing. And again, if you look at some of the statistics, we're going to go ahead and I think put both teams on here for one moment so we can take a look at stats. And then we will see if we can make any changes here. 10-3. The game is not out of the right of possibilities here. Giants controlling the ball 19 minutes to 11 minutes. They control 2-1 yards advantage, 213 to 102. There's not been any turnovers. Jaworski not able to get going. Wilbert Montgomery unable to get going. 5 runs for 9 yards. Carpenter Carpenter, 24 for 76, 3.2. You get 2 or 3 of those and makes a third and a very short, very makeable. Jaworski, 13 of 22, 94 yards. Sims, 11 of 17 for 144. Johnny Perkins, 6 catches, 99 yards. Again, one of the big players in this game not showing up in stats is Bill Courier. He's had an unbelievable game playing strong safety for the Giants here in the first half. So let's do this. Second half action. We'll put them both back where they need to be. We'll put them both back on computer, both still on advanced. We'll put the Eagles right now on balance as they're going to try to rev up their offensive scheme a little bit. They'll stay balanced as a defense. To me, they're not one of the best defenses in the NFL, so I'm not going to put them as aggressive. The Giants are one of the better defending teams still, and that's why they're getting that nod. So we'll see how this works. Here comes the Giants. Carpenter on the outside gets 3. John Bunning on the tackle. And number 65, the Eagles. Again, Harrison will have to come out. He had some recurring injuries in the first half. Again, he'll shake it off. But it looks like he'll be attended to. So he's been in and out of this lineup. And that is a big key to this defense for the Eagles. Mike McCoy still in the game. So timeout, folks, on the field. So the Giants will call timeout manually so I can look into why Mike McCoy is still in this game. Let's see why is Mike McCoy still getting playing time on this team? He is a split end. It really should be Scotty Fitzke. And did I not make the move for Fitzke on this? I probably didn't rename him. That should be Scott. Number 88 for the Giants is Scott. His name is Mike McCoy, but his name should be, I didn't rename him on here. That is Scott Fitzke, the rookie from Indiana. So let's go ahead and restart this, and we're underway again. So here come the Giants. They're going to look, and a catch is made. Touchdown, Giants, just like that. It was Scott Fitzke, just the guy we looked at in the edit mode. Gain of 73 yards and a touchdown for the Giants. They take a 17-3 lead on an unbelievable play from Phil Simms. He thought he had him beat on the outside. He threw one, and Fitzke was wide open. And the Giants are up for a big 7 here at the start of the second half. And the Giants stadium crowd is going crazy here. Gain of Montgomery for 7. That's the biggest gain. That's what the Eagles need to do. So Wilbert Montgomery, somebody patted him on the shoulders and goes, "Hey, man, you're a 14-yard rusher. We need you in this game." Incomplete to Carmichael. So Jaworski, Carmichael, Montgomery. To me, they're 3 of the best players in this game alone. Giants don't have anyone really to match up in the offensive side of things. 4th and 1, they're probably going to end up punting it. And if I was me, I might go for it, but I don't want to make the bad choice. So third, again, the Giants they'll punt back to the Giants. The Giants with a 14-point lead after a Scott Fitzke bomb from Simms down the sidelines as Carpenter gets 11. Boy, the Giants are just playing such better football than the Eagles here in week 1. The Eagles did come off a really bad preseason. Gain of 3 for Carpenter. Lemaster on the tackle. You can tell Dick Vermeil not happy on the sidelines. And boy, what a job made by Simms there to get the ball off. And there's a run but stopped by Jerry Robinson, came up from his linebacker spot. 3rd and 5 for the Giants. Eagles need to make a stop. I mean, they have to have a stop. Carpenter, first down, nothing there. They get 9. John Scarra on the tackle, and the Giants will have 1st and 10 from the 48. Wow. So the Eagles, nothing there. Carpenter stopped by Dennis Harrison, and it's now 2nd and 10. So again, can the Giants really put a score away that can really put this one away? We'll see. Again, a toss to Carpenter. He's going to get maybe 8, and John Bunning on a tackle, 3rd and 2. Eagles have to make this stop. They have to crowd the line of scrimmage, and hopefully they can stop this next play through. Let's see, in the middle, 1st down. Carpenter, great blocking up front by the Giants. 1st down and 10 from the Eagle 37 as the Giants will get a new set of downs. Let's see. And again, they're going to run the ball. Carpenter, he's not going to get a lot. Maybe he gets 3. That's what Carpenter's been averaging. Jerry Robinson. So Dennis Harrison again will again come back in this game. He has struggled on and off the field this right now today. He's been nursing a lot of injuries. Here it comes again. It's Carpenter on the outside. Nice play by Dennis Harrison. So now it's 3rd and 4 from the 31. Big stop for the Eagles. They have to make this stop. Can they make this stop? It's a toss on the outside. Can they stop? Oh, no, it's a first down again for Carpenter. John Bunning. And again, nice ceiling of blocking there up front by the Giants. 1st and 10 from the 26, as it's all Giants. Around the side, nothing there. Randy Logan with the tackle. So 2nd and 10 from the 26. Joey Danello getting warmed up in case he needs to come on. Here he goes looking. Hey, he caught him. Man-to-man coverage. Johnny Perkins. Herman Edwards on the tackle. And the Giants have 1st and 10 from the Eagle 12. Boy, the Giant offense coming in like, oh, big play by Herman Edwards. Just nailed Gary Shirk. And that's the kind of play they need. 2nd 11 from the 13. The Eagles getting pushed around in this first half, in this second half right now. Sims touchdown, Giants. That's Johnny Perkins. And the Giants have now scored 14 unanswered points to start the second half. They lead it 24-3. And oh my, Dick Vermeil can be seen just, he is cussing bullets on the sidelines. 4:51 to play here in the first period. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Let's see what happens here. As a gain of 3, Montgomery. Miller on the tackle. Again, they're gonna go again. Now they're gonna go aggressive on the offense because they're down by 21. So now let's see what. Oops, hang on. So let's go. Yeah, computer aggressive. And yeah, we're going to go aggressive here. False start on the Eagles. They went aggressive and they got caught again. Anything they're doing, the Giants have done better. 14 unanswered points here in the second half. The Eagles are going to have to open up their offensive playbooks here. Here goes Montgomery with the catch to Carmichael. Haynes on the tackle. You haven't heard that name yet. Another name you haven't heard is the NFL's #1 draft pick, Lawrence Taylor. 2nd-round pick out of North Carolina. Boy, he is going to be a difference maker. Gain of 8 for Montgomery. So they're going to try to, if they can score here at the end of the third period and give them a chance, they might have a chance to come back with a couple defensive stops. I'm going to see if they can do. Montgomery gained 2. Now they're inches. Now I may have to make an executive decision here at midfield. They don't get it here to go for a first down. That should be enough for a first down. Oh, they're going to go for an incomplete. Oh, so the Eagles are going to go on. I'm going to go on human mode. I usually get 3 of these per game where I can go and go in human mode and make the choice. And now we're going to go 1-3, go to halfback lead to Montgomery. They're going to see if they can get a first down for Wilbert here. Around the edge, he gets the first down for 3. Don't scare me like that, Wilbert. And now they'll go back in computer mode. That's 1 out of 3. It's like having three human timeouts you can make. You can use them again when they need to get like onside kicks and stuff. You don't depend on the computer punting a lot. So 2nd and 7 from the Giant 44. The Eagles keep the ball. They're going to try to again. They're going to see what they can do. Again, here comes Montgomery on the side for 4. 3rd and long 3. Gary Jeter on the tackle. Less than a minute to play. Third quarter, it's been a dominating effort by this Giant team, and they're going to run the ball up the middle. They got a first down this time. So this time they go the length to get the first down. Do they get a playoff before the end? Yes, they will get one more playoff. So this is the last play of the third quarter, and nothing there. Jeter comes in the backfield and stops Montgomery, and we have played 3 periods here in the New Jersey Meadowlands. With the score, Giants 24, Eagles 3. Again, if you look at the offense, 362 to 151, still dominating effort for the football Giants. 123 yards rushing for Rob Carpenter. Wilbert Montgomery just getting these yards in the third quarter. 15 carries, 44 yards. Jaworski's absolutely been snuffed out. 14 of 25 for 108. Sims, 15 of 22, 243. Biggest play of the game was a 73-yard bomb to Scott Fiske. 3 catches, 99 yards. They're going to have 2 receivers over 100 yards. That's right, the football Giants, 2 receivers over 100 yards. So now let's go back to computer versus computer mode and go ahead and finish the 4th period. So the Eagles need to have a score here. And there's a sack. Ron Jaworski went in shotgun mode, and that was a sack. There it is. The first NFL sack for Lawrence Taylor. You're going to get many more of them, folks. He is that good. A big coverage sack by Taylor. He came in and destroyed Jaworski. 4th and 16, and the Eagles will not go on a 4th down on that. It's in the end zone, and the Giants will take over with 14:25 to play. It is all Giants here at home, week 1, 24-3. Rob Carpenter on a play gain of 2 yards. Ken Clark on a tackle. The clock continues now to be the ally for the Giants. It is now the worst enemy for the Eagles. 2nd down up the middle, not much there. Carpenter makes nothing out of something. Gets 15 yards. Randy Logan finally made the stop. And a 1st down for the Giants. What a run for Rob Carpenter. Boy, he is just having a game. Carpenter will get 4. It's Dennis Harrison on a stop. 2nd and 6 from the 41. Week 1 NFL 1981 season replay. 24-3 favor of the Giants. Big gain for the Giants again. Carpenter for 14. Roy Nell Young on a tackle. 1st and 10 from the 45. As the Giants are making a lot of holes right now. Carpenter gets another 4. Bunning on the tackle. 2nd and 6 from the 41. 11 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Again, let's see. There's a toss outside for Carpenter. Maybe gets 3. Bunting tackle. 3rd and 3. Now it is a game mistake the Eagles now need to make. The Eagles have to make a big-time defensive stop and stop Rob Carpenter right now. Here comes him. He looks incomplete. They will probably punt a 55-yard field goal. And they went for the field goal and missed it. So the 3rd miss of the afternoon for Danilo. And the Eagles have some life. They're not flatlined yet, but boy, they are close to it. So the Eagles will drop straight back at a catch. Charles Smith, that's one of his first catches. 19 yards. So now Ron Jaworski wakes up a bit. 9.5 here in the first half, down by 21. That is onside. They need a score and get some help. Carmichael incomplete. 2nd and 10. So now the Eagles will come up here. The Eagles will try to see if they can score quick here. And again, they're going to look at a sack. There it is. That is Brad Van Pelt. One of the linebacking crew, 3rd and 18. The Giants fans should be happy. This linebacking crew is going to be darn good. And a catch made by Keith Trepley. It's a 4th and 8. I think they should go for it, and they do. 4th and 8 for the Giant 41. Big play made. If the Giants can make a play here. Here looking, trying to glide. Nothing. It's short. Terry Jackson makes the play, and the Giants get the ball back with less than 9 to play. So the Eagles turned away again as the Giants get the ball back. Oh, Carpenter nailed in the background by Big Hands Harrison. 2nd and 12 by the 34. So now the Eagles, they look like a tired bunch of Eagles out there right now. Tom Mulady couldn't make the catch. 3rd and 12 at the 34. The Eagles trying to make a dent here and a big stop. They need a big stop defensively. Incomplete. So the Eagles will get the ball back. So Jennings will have to punt. And the Eagles will now see if they could wake up now and see if they can score. A score, and then they can start playing around with some of these magic onside kicks that are out there. Sometimes you can get a series of them, and a sack. Oh, big sack. George Martin, 7-yard loss, and that's another sack for the Giants. 2nd and 17. You can tell the Giants are in tee-off mode as they sent them all in. Sack incomplete. Harold Carmichael, 3rd and 17. Again, the Eagles in must situation, but you're in a situation now where you don't want to give the Giants a free score. So let's see, can they have time? Nothing there. Ron Smith was deep, unable to catch it, and that will force another punt for the Eagles. So the Giants will get the ball at their own 45-yard line. 7 minutes to play in the first half with the score. Giants 24 and the Eagles 3. And the catch made by Johnny Perkins for 16. First and 10 from the Eagle 39-yard line. 6.5 to play. Let's see if the Giants now play a little conservative. They will up the middle, and it's Rob Carpenter for 10. So Rob Carpenter again, 173 yards on 43 touches. And Carpenter has had himself a game. He will probably be the player of the game trophy. So he gets the player of the game by Chevrolet. Another 8 yards for Carpenter. Bunny with the tackle. 2nd and 2 from the 21 with 5 minutes to play. And you can tell the Giant fans are getting into this one. Again, Sims drops right back in, complete to Gary Shirk, 3rd and 2. Finally, Danilo may be out there for a makeable field goal attempt. He's been in spots today where he's been way out of his range. Let's see if he'll be in range right now. And 4th and 1. Now here comes Danilo, 37 yards. Does he make this one? He does. So Joey Danilo gets a pat on the back. He finally gets one in his wheelhouse. And the Giants tack on 3 and lead 27-3. The Eagles get the ball here with a 1st and 10 from their own 16-yard line. Again, it is all G-men out. They are outscoring the Eagles 17-0 in the second half. The Eagles tried a little slick running play when the Giants stopped that cold. You can tell when this game turned. Bill Courier has been a force defensively. An eligible receiver for the Eagles. They'll go back more. That'll be a 2nd and 18 with 3:44 left. The Eagles have not been able to get a big time play yet. Drop straight back. He looks in. Complete to Keith Trepley. 3rd down. So again, the Eagles unable to mount any kind of offense, and they may have to punt again before it's done. And here he comes in complete. Jaworski throws off the helmet. I mean, he is disgusted. And the Giants hold again. And the Giants again will have, Joey Danilo type range. They'll get the ball at the Eagle 40 with 3:16 remaining. Celebration here at the Meadowlands. Oh, Carpenter for 10 more. So Carpenter gets 10 more. He's at 192. Do they try to get him over 200, or do they try to go with somebody else? Carpenter around the end, and it's a first down for the Giants, gain of 4. And that is Carpenter again. He is at 196 with 2 minutes to play. Do they try Bill? Look at Dick Vermeil. He's not happy. Eagles hold, stuff made by Carpenter there by Clark. 2-minute warning, 2nd and 10. Let's see, and they're going to try to throw. Are you kidding me? Catch made by Fitzke for 8. So Roynell Young, 3rd and 2. Let's see if the Giants keep the ball on the ground here. They are one good gain away from getting where they need. They're going to run for Carpenter. Does he get? No, the Eagles are going to make sure he doesn't get the 200, and you can see a fight on the field. And a field goal is blocked. Oh, Joey Danilo got blocked again. That's something they better sure up on. The Giants are 2 of 6 today in field goal range. The Eagles came in and got the block, and you can tell there's some fighting words out there as they were trying to tack on points, and the Eagles made one stop, and it's a big-time interception. The first turnover of the ball game is the last half minute as the Giants get the INT. So interception, Giants. And that was made by Brad Van Pelt. So now we're going to have to go in mode of, we're going to have to go in here, we're going to have to go in giant mode on human so we can watch the stats. Because, we'll have to do it on the Eagles part, because now you're going to have victory formation for the Giants. So 41 seconds left. The Eagles are not going to stop this clock. Let's see. Nope, it is going to be victory formation. 15 seconds to play. I'm not sure if the Giants need to run another play or not. 8, 7. They're going to run one more. There's victory formation. The final score here at the New Jersey Meadowlands. The New York Football Giants 27 and the Philadelphia Eagles 3. Wow. But Rob Carpenter outgamed the whole offense for the Eagles today. 196 yards. You can see Perkins and Vermeil. There's some discussions on the field. You can tell that when they meet again, there could be a whole different circumstances. There's some chippiness at the end of this game, going for field goals late, trying to pass for first downs. The Eagles, again, Carpenter ran the ball 49 times for 196. Boy, that's a start of your career. That's a great start of the year. And Sims went 17 of 28, 267, 3 touchdowns. And again, the Giants did have 2 receivers over 100 yards. Perkins went 9 for 142. Fitzke went 1 for 107. He broke it open with a touchdown in the third quarter, and you knew that was going to be the ball game as the Giants overran the Eagles week 1. 1 interception, you saw it by Brad Van Pelt. Giants with 4 sacks, 1 by Lawrence Taylor. Keep that name in mind as the Giants have a player in this league now. Final score, Eagles only 8 first downs, the Giants 25. Total amount of yards, 457 to 163. A dominating effort by the New York Football Giants right here on the game here on CBS. Final score, Giants 27 and the Eagles 3. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we're trying to get one more. If we can get the Denver-Oakland game up. Again, that is defending world champions. And then you'll get the Monday nighter between the Chargers and the Browns. And then that'll be week 1. And I'll go ahead and simulate the rest of the games in week number 1 also. Well, folks, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Please watch this game on your convenience. Please like, please subscribe if you can. And please enjoy yourselves. As always, comment as this has been week 1 of the NFL using NFL Challenge as the New York Football Giants win week 1 of the 1981 campaign by the score of 27-3. Thank you, folks. Have a good day. We'll see you again. And as always, it's been a pleasure.